Hey everybody, I'm back. Merry Christmas. So I wanted to do a video. Uh, I wanted to do a video today. I want to do a video being locked up in prison for Christmas, away from your family. It's kind of hard. Oh yeah, my voice is getting deep. So I wanted to do a video like this because I remember a time when I was locked up in jail and also locked up in prison for Christmas, and it was hard. And the only thing like I think they feed you on Christmas. They do feed you holiday food, but I think they feed you. I think it's on Christmas Eve when they feed you. I don't think it's on Christmas. Or I think you do go to the child house, but it's the same thing. They feed you the dressing, they feed you the turkey, they feed you chicken. They give you all different kind of you know um desserts and stuff. But I had never been a fan of desserts and stuff. But they do give you all stuff. They give you candy and stuff like that. And then, because it's Christmas and Christmas Eve, they do allow you to come out and uh they do allow you to stay out past a certain time. Because when you locked up in prison, uh they rack you up about seven by 7 or 8 or 9. But they do allow you to stay out a while. So it's just like good, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was fun. Not what did I'm saying? I'm not saying fun. I said it's fun on Christmas. Like that. Hold on. Hold I'm sorry if y'all hear me say what's that. Um so it's like that's a place that you don't want to be. You rather be in somewhere that um it's not gonna ruin your life. I talk to y'all about this, a lot because the reason why I talk to y'all about this is being locked up in prison or being locked up in jail. It's not good. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to think about your future. You understand what I'm saying? Think about like, what if you want to get out and you want to get an apartment or something like that? You can't get an apartment because of the situation, that you was locked up. So it's stuff like that that will cause you to not get what you want or not get the things that you need. So, I tell people every day, watch out for the life you live because it's not an easy life. You know, you you think it's cool rolling with these people. You think it's cool rolling with your friends or your homeboys, you know, trying to get what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to be cool, but it's not cool. You know, what you doing is messing up your life, you know. You're not thinking about it, but you really is. You messing up your life. And if I was you, I wouldn't. I say don't mess up your life. I say just be happy to what you're doing, and I would just like if you doing the right thing, like I don't give a care if you working at Walmart. I don't give a care if you working at Jack in the Box. If that's what you doing, child, keep it moving. Keep doing it. Ain't nothing wrong with Walmart. It ain't nothing wrong with working at what Jack in the Box. Y'all sometimes I have to remember, because I'm over here searching for some stuff that I wanted to talk to y'all about Mel and Melody from Love and Marriage Huntsville. And at the same time, I'm doing this video. So forgive me. So yeah, it's nothing wrong with it. People want you to make out to believe there's something wrong with you being working at low class jobs. It's nothing. You have to work somewhere until you can get where you can get, or until you can get where you need to be. That's what's wrong with people. They want something for free. They want something for nothing. Child, please, you ain't finna get nothing for nothing. Just keep doing you. Just keep doing, whatever. If you working for a low class job, so what? You working for a low class job. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no one working for a low class job. I mean, I think it took me 40 or 30 some years to learn it, because I think I worked for low. I started out when I was like 16, and I was working for a low class some job. Yeah, it wasn't nothing wrong with it. It wasn't, because I feel like I had to get somewhere in life, and I wasn't going to get nowhere by just doing the things that I'm doing. So yeah, do what you got to do in life. You know what I'm saying? Work and be responsible, to get your family, out the hood. That's just like I was sitting here arguing with somebody the other day about Master P and Romeo. And it was okay, I don't really follow them, but it was low key that Master P took care of everybody. Master P took care of his family, and he did what he had to do to get them out the hood, out the ghetto, as we would say. And Romeo, he goes online and say this. What it was, Romeo was angry because his daddy wasn't giving him no more money. Because his daddy said, "You got a baby now. You know what I mean? You be responsible." And I do agree. Why I'm gonna take care of you and your wife, and your child? Where that come in at? What words we doing that in? Because I'm trying to figure that out myself. Child, please. Mm, what's wrong with this world? We need to get ourselves together. We need to learn to be responsible. We need to learn that everything that we do, our parents don't have to help us. It's okay for you to go to your parents sometimes. I'm not saying that, but it's not okay for you to go to your parents all the time. Your parents don't did what they did. They don't raise you to the best of their ability. They don't brought you up in this world. You understand what I'm saying? Now it's time for you to do what you need to do. And what you need to do is take care of you. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna be real. You should be the one that's taking care of your parents. Your parents, after you grown, your parents shouldn't be trying to take care of you. Saying, I'm just saying. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying. No, no, no. I'm like, if I could afford it, I'd buy my mama a house. If I could afford it, I'd buy my sisters a house. If I could afford it, I'd buy my daddy a house. Because I don't need nobody to take care of me. I want to be able to take care of everybody else. I think that's be the right thing to do. But you coming back to your parents or your parent asking them for this and asking them for that, and they don't did what they did for you. They don't broke their back. They don't, you know, broke their knees, whatever they did to take care of you. But now you want more help? Oh no. You better go sit yourself down somewhere before I hit you on the top of your head. That's what I'ma say. You understand what I'm saying? And I guess that's probably why I was blessed not to have no children. Because God looking at you ain't gonna act right. You ain't gonna do right. And maybe that's true. Maybe I'm not gonna act right, and maybe I'm not gonna do right. Because people is just in this world today. They, after you raise them and you do what you're supposed to do as a parent, they expect you. They expect a little bit more than what you don't done for them. And I ain't finna give you a little bit more. I raised you and I thought I done what I was supposed to do. It's time for me to spend my money on me. You know, that's what I'm saying. And that's what's wrong. So if that caused you to go out there and get locked up in prison and you spending time away from your family for Christmas and Thanksgiving, that's on you. Because I did what I was supposed to do as a parent. And when I was locked up, I used to tell people that all the time. I used to say, how you gonna blame your mama? How you gonna blame your daddy? You know what I'm saying? They did what they supposed to do as a parent. That's your fault because you went out there and you you deal drugs, or you went out there or you smoked drugs. Whatever you was out there doing to cause you to get in prison, that's on you. But I bet you your mama sit there and said you gonna end up in two places. One in the a graveyard, or two prison. And your mama probably was happy that you end up in prison because she didn't want to bury you. Yes, I'm telling y'all. That's why I say people need to learn. Learn from your mistakes. Whatever your mistakes was, you learn from them. Because I think I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna get off of here. Um, I lost a lot of friends. A lot of my friends went. And when I say went, they went because they was out there doing stuff they wasn't supposed to do. So like when I kept going back out there doing what I shouldn't been doing, and every time I go out there and do what I wasn't supposed to be doing, and I got locked up every time, that was God. God was telling me, I'm gonna lock you up until you get it right because you're not getting it right. And then finally, praise the Lord. Finally, I got it right. I think I kind of got it right when I lost my best friend. He passed away. I can't remember what year he passed away. I can't remember what year he passed away, and even if I did, I don't think I would reveal that on. But I know he passed away. Uh, and I think I went to prison in 2004. I served half of my time down there, and when I got down there, I was like not happy. You understand? I was fighting the boss man. I was fighting the inmates. I was doing it all. I think I stayed down there because I could have went down there because when I went to court they offered me 5 years. That's what the lawyer had told them to give me 5 years. But I went down there with this tough guy attitude, thinking that I'm running stuff and I'm running the penitentiary. When the warden said, "You ain't running nothing down here. This is my unit." You understand what I'm saying? So when I got there, I think I served maybe like 2 or maybe 3 years, and I think I served two on parole. And I think I got out in two. I got out in 2008, and I served the rest on parole. Whew, chap! I tell you that it was just like I was still in locked and chained because I couldn't go nowhere. I was still confined to the house. I couldn't go nowhere. I had to be in a. I think I had to be in the house a certain time, and I also had to go. They still wanted me. They wanted me to go get my GED, and they wanted me to go to drug classes. Which, when you go to drug classes, it's not doing nothing but teaching you how to sell drugs. You know, because that's what I went down for, drugs. And then even when me and my lover had got into it, uh, and the police came out to the house, they said, "Oh, I remember you. Hey, Mr. Rollard." I'm like, "What?" He said, "I remember you because I arrested you. I arrested you back in 2004." But the man had got older, and I can't remember if he was a white guy or a black guy. But I remember the man got older, and he said that he had remember who I was, and he said that if I had to come out here one more time, I'm not gonna be a nice person, Rollard. He said because I know what type of person that you are, and I was just like, "What?" And he said, "Yes, I do. I do know what type of person." And by that time, I wasn't doing it. I wasn't being nice. I'm gonna put it to you like that. I wasn't being nice. I was doing. I was. I think I had still went back to doing things that I had no business doing, and I think people just didn't respect me. So if they didn't respect me, I didn't respect them. So I was bad doing dirt. But I'm gonna close this video now and say I love y'all. Bye.